Welcome everyone, Sandra Alexei here from Game Changer, okay, the YouTube channel, and this is the book. It's the new model of relationships, very Aquarian relationships, and of course, December 20th, we have Saturn and Jupiter that will be moving into Aquarius, so it's ahead of its time. It's about self-discovery also. It makes a great gift. So in the show me part underneath, you can actually go and you can see my website, my personal muse. I am a spiritual and business coach. I do astrology and numerology, plus a lot of other things. My testimonials are there and my history of what I have done. And I've been very blessed to do a lot of things. And today I'm really excited because I have found my rose quartz that I had got when I was living in Kona, Hawaii, and it matches here. And so it was a rose quartz a day. Now, it's been a very interesting time, 2020, and we're getting to the end of it. Lots of big shifts. And right now, I had the Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, so you could see it's a really big, deep dive. There's a lot of things being disclosed, a lot of revelations that are coming out. Truth. Remember, truth will always come out. The most interesting thing is the true colors of people also come out. Okay, that's collectively within your group of family, intimate, work, whatever, or just friends. Okay, so first of all, I'm really excited. Today was a beautiful day. The wind was so nice. It was warm. When I had to go early for physio this morning, and it was such a beautiful, beautiful morning. 5 o'clock in the morning can be beautiful. Anyway, I'm all excited because we have Halloween and we have a fabulous full moon. And I'm going to share that with you today. Okay? So exciting times and renewed energies. Okay, something to look forward to. We have a lucky full moon and the beginning of a great new journey for you. The mood on our planet is changing as the consciousness of individuals is rising. Moving from third dimension to fifth dimension, we have a rare magical blue full moon at 8 degrees of Taurus on October 31st, and that's the second full moon in October. On Halloween, wow, it's going to be eerie, it's going to be fun. Lots of revelations and events that are showing up, prompting change and bringing in unexpected events because of the Uranus aspect to the full moon. Because normally Taurus is an earth sign, it's very grounded, it's ruled by Venus, it's like all about beauty and worth and value, okay? So our sun right now is at 9 degrees Scorpio, the moon is at 9 degrees Scorpio in Taurus, and Uranus is at 9 degrees of Taurus, and Uranus stays into Taurus until 2026. It creates the winds blowing into our lives, and the winds are going to be giving you messages. Okay, so listen very carefully. Okay, it's really interesting. I had a really dear soul that 2 nights ago, she woke up in the middle of the night and it was like smoke was going into the eyes. Okay, and then I've got a few readings to do, but I had a call from a very interesting man tonight, okay, and he had heard about me and wants me to do a reading. He actually does automatic writing, and so it's really funny because I sent him my email and he emailed me back. He's very intuitive, so I'm very interested in doing his reading also. He said to me, I can feel something in your lungs. Okay, so anyway, it's very, be aware. Okay, we're to go within with this Mercury in Scorpio and really find out who we are and look at things that we want to change and what we want to do. And all if you don't, it's going to be, let's put it, not very good. Okay, but you decide. We do have free will. That's our thing. Okay. So the sun in Scorpio shines the light of transparency onto the dynamic situations, as the moon in Uranus, winds bring in the unexpected. Okay. So just when you think everything, all of a sudden there's something that's just like, wow, come out of left field. Okay. A tip, because of the shifts, if you are a little agitated, have some high anxiety in October, let it pass without reacting too much, because you will regret it later and you'll feel sad. Okay, so be the witness, be the observer, respond instead of reacting because of the agitation. A great idea is to stay in your own space 3 days before the blue moon and 3 days afterwards, contemplating the bigger picture of your life. Again, be your own observer, be your own witness, respond rather than react. And at this point, I will say, I've worked with I've done a lot of different things in my life and worked with a lot of different business people and whatever. And so I might be in another, on another continent, and I would fly back to Canada and I would have a business meeting. And in the meeting, I would have to say, okay, we got to stop. I need to go up outside of the earth, and I look down on earth. And then I find out what country I am, what city I'm in, and then what address I am. So that's the kind of large perspective we're wanting you to do, to really assess who are you, where are you at this time in your life. Okay. A Halloween full moon has not appeared for anyone in all time zones since 1944, and the next time it will be in 2039. So this is quite the occasion. So there'll be Halloween parties, and there'll be moon dances and all different kinds of celebrations. Over time, the shaman and the All Saints, All Souls merged into the modern Halloween. So folklorists have used the name to refer to the Gaelic Halloween customs up until the 19th century. Since the later 20th century, Celtic neo-pagans and Wiccans have observed a shaman or something based on it as a religious holiday. Now, the full moon can be very eerie. It's out there. It's starting already. I went out tonight and looked at it, okay? And it shines like a big flashlight on revealing truth and wisdom. In Taurus, the spiritual aspect is to be taken. Now, the interesting thing, we know that the full moon will cause emotions that are high and whatever. And what did I say? 3 days before, 3 days after, try and watch and take your own space and that type of thing, because of Uranus, the agitation. So it's even going to be more intense. Okay. Great fortune is going to be abundant during this special full moon and Halloween, also known as shaman, when the spiritual veil between our two worlds is the thinnest, which marks a time of tremendous growth in your personal life. The energies that have been pouring out this year have been incredibly strong and very emotionally trying to the essence and spirit body, to say the least. The full moon will be important for you and for what's going on for you the rest of 2020. This is your moment of truth. This moon is here to help you advance in your personal and spiritual life. I consider Halloween to be an incredibly special time of year because of the opportunity to connect with spirit world. Full moons are all about culmination and release, so new beginnings can start. The blue moon has also been considered fortunate, something to celebrate, and a perfect time to start a long-term goal or make good plans. So you're releasing. Once you release, then there's going to be new opportunities. And we know at new moons, we make new intentions. So once you release, you are allowing the new to come into your life. Align with the divine and source, and you can reset your emotions. Let go of the emotional baggage. Release and let go of all of this past year. This is the culmination. We're sitting with Sun in Scorpio. We're sitting Mercury retrograde. We're sitting Mars retrograde and Mercury's retrograde in Scorpio. Great time. So take all of that from 2020 and release. And I've talked in past videos about 2015, July being a really special time, 2017 August, and then August is 2017. So see some of the things that have happened, and it's time to let it all go. Okay, if you were at a crossroads in your life, now would be the perfect time to get a session to assist you in your path. So you can go underneath and you can see how to contact me. We will have the month to make the adjustments needed, regaining balance from the Uranus winds. I love the Uranus winds. So we know what to release with the full moon in Taurus on October 31st, coupled with Uranus, as we are being pushed in a new direction. The next pivotal astrological moment, which just so happens to align with the pivotal political one, is on November 3rd, when Mercury stations direct. Another noteworthy moment in this cycle is November 13th, when Mars now goes direct. So it's very active. There's lots of things happening. Then, wow, this is a big one. I'm going to be posting a written one so you can check these dates. We get to experience, it's called the Millionaire Conjunction, that can help many of us out by giving us an opportunity to find deeper meaning, resources within and without. Okay, and so watch your rising sign and moon signs here. This is the third conjunction. We've had 3 of them, okay, of Jupiter, which is a social planet, and Pluto, which is a transpersonal planet, where the conjunction falls on November 12th. Exceedingly rare, as we will not experience another until February 4th, 2033. So you might want to mark your calendar, okay? We're going to mark it November 3rd, okay? What's happening then? Mercury is going to go direct. Then November 13th, Mars goes direct. Then on November 12th, we've got this Millionaires Conjunction. The other one of these Jupiter-Pluto conjunctions, which we call them Millionaire Conjunctions, interesting, were April 4th. There was 3 this year. So it was April 4th and 5th and June 30th, wherein Jupiter intensified and it expanded the already powerful Pluto. That's basically what happens. Rewards are there, listen to this, for those who have personally done hard work. Just needed to be aware, accountable, and responsible for self during these disruptive, transformative times. See, on December 3rd, Jupiter went into Capricorn, and it only stays in a sign for 1 year, and it only happens once every 12 years. So Jupiter in Capricorn, Pluto in Capricorn, okay? And what were we asked to do? Common sense, reality, and work hard, okay? Lots of shifts as we can now start to move forward with the wisdom we have gained from our inner journey over the last few weeks and months, and it has been an inner journey. So many blessings and much love. A great time, as I said, to have a personal session, a reading. Thank you for taking your time, and I'd appreciate it again if you would like if you would share, if you would comment, okay, and possibly subscribe, okay, to the channel. And again, Game Changer makes a great gift. Christmas time is coming, her birthday. First chapter is all about self-discovery. There's 8 areas you have, or interactive exercises. And if you go back months ago, I did an actual synopsis of every chapter. You can look at the different videos, okay? And we'll always remember our first relationship in life is with ourselves. So everybody's pointing the finger. You point the finger and how many come back? 3. Is to know thyself, and then understand as we evolve and mature, we change and need to take time to reflect on who we are and what our needs are now. And change is inevitable. Again, once a month I draw for a mini reading, and we do it via Zoom. Every time you make a comment, your name does go into the draw. And so we're drawing for October, and this will be the last one. Yeah, because the video that I'm going to do, the lady I'm going to interview on Halloween, that will go up in November. And so happy Halloween, okay? And happy full moon. And embrace this time and listen. Once you're connected with the divine and aligned, okay, you're going to be given truths. You're going to be given messages. They're going to come with numbers. They're going to wake up in the middle of the night. They'll say, and all of a sudden it's just like, hey, I can't do this anymore. This is what's happening with a lot of people. I can't do this anymore. Okay. Whatever that is. Many blessings and much love.